From the John C. Hint Production Arts Studios in Peoria, Illinois, VideoMax Limited presents Midstate Magazine with your hosts, Kayla Neitz and Dawn McClure. News with Brent Dravalis and Danielle Kamsky and the Midstate reporting team. Sports with Spencer Shelton. Nikki Garabrandt takes us about town. Get Real with Ricky Hendon. And Jackie Myers is in the spotlight. Street Team with Pablo Iglesias. Taylor Hurnett with About Crew. And State of the Arts with Brooke James. And now, from America's friendliest city, Midstate Magazine. Take it away, kids.
Good evening and welcome to Midstate Magazine. I'm Dale Hayimski, filling in for Dawn McClure.
And I'm Melody Mercado, filling in for Kayla Neitz. Welcome to Midstate Earth Day edition.
So Melody, this is your third time hosting?
Yes, I'm pretty excited. I love hosting so far, and I think it's been a good experience.
Awesome. This is only my second time, so I'm still a little rusty. But did you hear about the Twitter scandal that's been going on with American Airlines?
Yes, with a 14-year-old girl. She tweeted a terror-themed tweet, and then the American Airlines tweeted back saying, we've given your IP address and everything to the FBI. We take these things very seriously. Exactly.
Now she was posting even more tweets saying how I blocked the FBI off my Twitter account and now they can't get me.
It's so embarrassing these days.
Yeah.
News team always keeps us in the loop. And Danielle, I think it's time for you to head over there.
You know what? I think you're right, Melody.
Peoria is a busy city, so let's check in with the news team and see what's going on.
Good evening, and welcome to this week's Earth Day episode of Midstate Magazine. I'm Brent Dravalis.
And I'm Dale Hayimski. Now let's take a look at the news.
Google, which has been looking for new ways to deliver internet connectivity, has bought Aerospace, a New Mexico-based company known for making solar power drones. The deal slipped the drone maker out of Facebook's grasp, who are planning to make an offer to acquire it for $60 million. With Titan, Google will try to bring the internet connectivity to 2 out of the 3 people in the world who do not have access to the fast and affordable connection. A benefit concert was held Monday night at Metamora Township High School to honor the memory of Casey Calhoun, a former flautist at the high school who committed suicide in April of last year. The concert began at 7 p.m. and featured student-led musical acts, including a flute choir and tuba choir. The night also featured guest speaker Jamie Saunders, a coordinator who witnessed Walk for Life, an organization aimed to build mental health awareness. Tickets for the event were free, and donations were accepted for various health awareness organizations, including Whitney's Walk.
The Washington Post and The Guardian won the Pulitzer Prize in Public Service Monday for revealing the U.S.'s government's sweeping surveillance efforts in stories based on thousands of secret documents handed over by National Security Agency leaker Edward Snowden. The Pulitzer for Breaking News was awarded to the Boston Globe for its coverage of the deadly Boston Marathon bombing. The awards are American journalism's highest honor. On a similar note, Pulitzer Prize-winning Bradley graduate Renee Beyer returned to her alma mater for the 2014 Robinson Photography Lecture last Thursday. Beyer is a 6-time prize-winning photojournalist who got her start in the field when she worked as a photographer for Peoria's very own Journal Star. Beyer is remembered at the Journal Star for her Pulitzer Prize-winning in-depth photo story was of an 8-year-old Pekin resident who had lost his legs beneath the spinning wheel of a train. Renee had talked about her award and achievements in life.
Teams searching for the missing Malaysian airliner are planning for the first time to send an unmanned submarine into the depths of the Indian Ocean to look for the wreckage. The deployment of the submersible drone opens a new phase in the 5-week search. The drone moves at walking speed, and searching will be painstaking. But it allows investigators to follow up on their best lead to date, deep-sea acoustic signals that have come from the Boeing 777's black box.
As you had heard from earlier, from Midstate, the fray is coming to Peoria.
We have a special behind-the-scene look at the people who are making this happen at Bradley University with the reporter Ryan Robinson.
I'm Ryan Robinson, and on Bradley's campus, ACBU is known for bringing entertainment. So I sat down with some of the surf coordinators to speak exactly about what they do and the upcoming spring concert.
One of the SURF coordinators. SURF stands for Special Event Reserve Fund. So what we're able to do is plan events that are over $20,000. So I help plan the concerts, well, actually plan the concerts. So from choosing the artist to the day of the concert.
Concerts and musical acts aren't the only entertainment that ACBU brings to Bradley's campus.
Lecturers to comedians. We have a film series called ACBU Cinema. It's where we show movies that are no longer in theaters, but they aren't out on DVD yet, or they're newly released on DVD.
Fellow ACBU surf coordinator Chardonnay Mason enjoys bringing life to Bradley University's campus.
My favorite part is being a part of the reason why students have something to do on campus. Just hearing students say, oh, that was great for me to attend, or just seeing their reaction after they attend one of our events.
Kaysen and the rest of ACBU have worked to bring several musical acts to Bradley's campus.
Band Perry last spring, and then this spring, obviously, the Fray in tandem with the Plain White Tees and their Oil Wells.
After an artist cancellation, ACBU has rebounded with 3 acts for their spring concert set April 30th at 7 p.m.
After the original artist, fell through, we met a few times. Based off the list that we got from our middling agent, we decided to send out a few surveys to the student body, and based off the responses of the surveys, we made some offers, and that's how the Fray came, really.
For Midstate Magazine, I'm Ryan Robinson.
Thank you, Ryan. It looks wonderful. Now let's go to Spencer with sports.
Thank you, Danielle. The most decorated Olympian will get back in the water. Michael Phelps returned to training last fall and will compete for the first time at a meet in Mesa, Arizona later this week. This will be Phelps' first event since the 2012 London Games, and he will swim in 3 events, both the 50, 100-meter freestyles, 50 and 100-meter freestyles, as well as the 100-meter butterfly. The 28-year-old has 18 gold medals and 22 overall. In a classic David versus Goliath matchup, it was David who came out on top. Union College won their first ever NCAA hockey title last weekend, besting the University of Minnesota 7-4. Located in Schenectady, New York, the liberal arts school has a total enrollment of 2,200 students. Philadelphia Flyers prospect and Union College junior defenseman Shane Gostisbehere had a goal and 2 assists in the victory. Manny Pacquiao has reclaimed the welterweight world boxing title. Going up against the undefeated Tim Bradley Jr., Pacquiao held his own, garnering a unanimous decision from the judges. The fight lasted 3 rounds, but the crowd of more than 15,600 got their money's worth. Pacquiao did as well, as the result guaranteed him $20 million plus the pay-per-view earnings. Now let's head back to Danielle with the news.
Thank you. Thank you, Spencer. A Central Florida woman was attacked by a bear. The bear knocked her down outside her house, clamped its jaw on her head, and tried to drag her away. The woman, Terry Fran, was attacked Saturday evening after she went outside to check on her children. Luckily, the children were not harmed, and Terry made it out and received stitches and staples. Wildlife officers killed 5 bears in the area that had lost their fear of humans. DNA testing will determine whether they caught the bear involved in the attack.
Reminds me of something out of this last scene of Anchorman.
Yeah, that's a scary situation either way.
Yeah.
Well, that wraps up my favorite Midstate News, Earth Day. I'm Spencer Shelton.
And I'm Brent Travalis.
And I'm Dale Haimski. Have a great night, and be sure to join us next week.
Thank you, news team. And thanks, Danielle. Why don't you go head on back over here?
Thanks, Melody.
So isn't it cool that someone from our own Bradley alum would win such an elite award such as the Pulitzer?
Yeah, I'm actually, as a journalist and someone who's going into that, I was so excited to hear that, wow, we can actually do this. It's attainable. People from our school do it. And I don't know, my personal favorite place to write whenever I need inspiration or if I have a brain lock is outside. And now that the weather's so nice, how about you?
Oh, yeah, I definitely love being outside right now, especially now that it's starting to get in the 70s. We can finally enjoy the weather, sit on the quad, tan a little bit if you're into that.
I love it. I love being able to lay the blanket down, get a nice picnic going with some friends, get some homework done.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. And in honor of our Earth Day episode, Pablo has stumped some people with questions about Earth Day.
Let's check in with our green version of the street team.
It's springtime here on the campus of Bradley University. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and students are even feeding the squirrels going around campus. And I'm standing here right next to this beautiful, beautiful tree. And today we're going to be asking students if they know a little bit about Earth Day. I'm Pablo Iglesias, and we're with the street team. Let's get started. What do you think Earth Day is?
I don't know, like about trees and, oh no, that's Arbor Day. Celebrating the earth.
Earth Day is something to save the earth and like be more green.
I know you know of Earth Day, but do you know when Earth Day is?
It's on my calendar. The 22nd.
Of what month?
April.
Oh my goodness, she's got it. April 22nd, you are correct.
May 4th.
So May 4th? Is it?
Just May 4th.
So when did you think Earth Day became known as a worldwide holiday?
43 years ago.
No, actually, it's not. It actually became a worldwide holiday in the year 1990, although it was recognized in 1970, 44 years ago. According to Facebook, in 2010, how many people celebrated Earth Day?
About 1 billion.
Is she correct? She's good to go. Oh my goodness. Congratulations, Megan. We want to thank you so much. You get the prize of absolutely nothing. Congratulations. Looks like the students we talked to today did know a couple things about Earth Day, including one who was perfect through all of the questions we asked her. So knock on wood that doesn't happen next time, maybe. Standing here on the quad here at Bradley University, I'm Pablo Iglesias with the street team.
Thank you, Pablo. And speaking of really nice weather and picnics outside, did you hear about the new KFC corsage?
I did. This is probably the funniest thing I've ever heard of. It's a corsage with a KFC piece of chicken on it. And you could choose between fried chicken, grilled chicken, like the original recipe. I don't know. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, as far as promposals go, if you're going to propose to me, food's the best way to go.
I know. I'd be like, let's eat this right now. This has to be eaten. I wouldn't be able to save it.
Exactly. And especially on the car ride to prom, you get hungry. You gotta munch down on it. It gets sweaty in there. You need some more energy.
I saw the advertisement for it, and it made me laugh a lot. Did you see it?
Yeah, I laughed so hard, and it was perfect because I watched it at midnight. It was fantastic.
Movies never seem to slow down with so many new ones coming out. Get Real always has something new to talk about.
Let's check in with special guest Stephanie Robbins on a one-of-a-kind thrilling movie.
Hi, and welcome to Get Real. I'm Stephanie Robbins, filling in for Ricky Hendon. This Earth Day episode, we go back to the beginning of time on Earth with Noah. The story of Noah and the Ark is one of the most well-known biblical tales of all time. But what happens when Hollywood filmmaking is added to the equation? We get one of the most controversial biblical retellings in recent years. Director Darren Aronofsky's new movie, Noah, will take you on an exciting and emotional ride through one of the Earth's greatest catastrophes.
Our family has been chosen for a great task. To save the innocent.
The innocent?
The animals.
Why are they innocent?
Inspired by the biblical book of Genesis, Noah and his family are tasked with preserving life on Earth before it is all wiped away in a cataclysmic flood. Noah, played by Russell Crowe, not only has to overcome the wickedness of men, but also the wickedness in himself.
The waters of the heavens will meet the waters of the earth. We build a vessel to survive the storm.
What he understands that he's to do is to look after the animals. And at first, he doesn't have any information about how he is to address the human question, but that information comes.
It begins.
This film is packed with intense action and stunning visuals that will leave you on the edge of your seat. Although the film took a lot of artistic license by adding characters and plot not seen in the original story, the star-studded cast makes the epic tale come to life and will leave you asking questions of your own.
When I heard talk of miracles, I dismissed them. But then I saw the birds with my own eyes, and I had to come.
Emma Watson, who plays Ela, gives her own opinion of the film.
It's very philosophical. You will come out and kind of like question your purpose and your meaning on this earth. You'll want to talk about your own like religion and spirituality. I mean, it really is just this. It's a real experience.
No, we have all been judged. I have men at my back, and you stand alone and defy me. I'm not alone.
No matter what your personal beliefs may be, the movie Noah is a must-see for everyone who enjoys a great story. Despite all the controversy surrounding the film, I give Noah 5 out of 5 stars. For Get Real, I'm Stephanie Robbins.
Thank you, Stephanie.
And speaking of Noah's Ark and him saving animals, we're so glad he saved our favorite, the dog. This is Barkley.
He's a very special guest today, and we wanted to ask him a couple questions about Noah's Ark, how he thought about it.
Yeah, what's your opinion, Barkley?
Well, I think it's a great boat, and everybody should get on it and ride.
Yeah?
Yep.
Did you have any ancestors on that boat?
I did. It was all there, every one of them. Yep.
What was your favorite moment?
On the boat?
Yeah.
Getting off the boat.
Did you have troubles getting boat sick?
I got seasick and just threw up everywhere. Yeah,
Oh.
I did.
Oh gosh, that sounds awful.
That was terrible.
Yeah?
But then that bird come out and flew over, got some land, and then Noah said, let's go over there. And I said, Noah, get over there quick, because I'm hungry.
What was the first thing they did when they landed?
Well, they said, let's get off this boat.
Well, this week, About Town has gone green at a fun place to learn and enjoy nature.
Let's check in with Nikki Garabrandt for About Town.
This week on About Town, we went to Forest Park Nature Center in Peoria Heights. I spoke with J.D. Russell, the chief naturalist of the center, to get an idea of what they have to offer.
We're a 548-acre nature preserve. We have 7 miles of hiking trails. We offer many programs. Some of those are wildflower hikes, tree ID hikes. We offer many eco-friendly, nature-related items. We sell bird seed, bird houses, nature-related books, and many fair trade items as well.
With so much offered, it's a great place for people of all ages.
We do tiny tot strolls where we advertise those from 0 to 3. And we have hikers or even program people that are up here into their 90s. We have something for all ages, just people who want to come out here and take a hike, as well as family programs as well.
With programs for all, what is the importance of the Nature Center?
Well, this day and age, people are always on the go, always tied to some type of electronic, whether it be their phone, tablet, whatever it may be. So here at the Nature Center, we offer a chance to get away from that a little bit, kind of enjoy nature, enjoy the serenity of this place, and again, get away from our hectic everyday lives.
Nestled in the beautiful forested bluffs of the Illinois River, visitors will experience the natural realm of Illinois. So if you want to experience some natural beauty, take a trip to Forest Park Nature Center. For About Town, I'm Nikki Garabrandt.
Thank you, Nikki. It looks absolutely beautiful.
So, have you heard about the new Facebook application that they're doing now?
I have not. Please tell me.
Well, what they're doing now, it's an update to the Facebook, and you're going to be able to locate where your friends are. Like, it's in a specific radius, and you're going to be able to sit, like, if you wanted to go to the movies, and you just look at your Facebook and say, hey, this friend is 25 miles away from me. You hit them up, let's go to the movies, and I don't know, what do you think about that?
I know, I think it's a little creepy, kind of almost stalkerish. Like, we all have 500, 600 plus friends on Facebook. We're only really friends with, what, 40 of them?
Yeah, for me, probably like 20 in reality.
Exactly. It's just, I don't know, if I'm in the movie theater, I don't want someone who I don't necessarily know or like showing up to hang out with me.
Exactly. And there's so much talent in Peoria, and Brooke always has the best.
This week, we have a different approach to art. Let's check in with Brooke to see these beautiful creations.
Hello, and welcome to State of the Arts. I'm your host, Brooke Janes. Today we have Roy Johnson in the studio. Roy is a very talented artist from around the Peoria area. His goal is to bring art, dancing, and fashion together. Welcome to the show, Roy.
Well, thank you for having me.
Sure.
I really appreciate it.
No problem. So tell me how you actually incorporate those three things together, because typically they aren't seen together.
Well, you know, they actually are not seen together as much, and honestly, I'm surprised, you know, so many people that are here on this planet Earth, and you know, as an artist, I believe you should be able to evolve in whatever you do, and as for me, I never wanted to be just a painter, or just a breakdancer, or just a fashion designer, but I wanted to expand it all, so I had to figure out ways to, you know, basically be able to incorporate these things, and as I found out in ICC when I had this event that happened, and I had the fashion show, the art show, and I had, you know, just the breakdancing. It was great. People loved it, and it was a good time.
So what type of art do you actually do specifically?
You know, that's very interesting because I try to expand in my art, in any type of art, as much as I possibly can. So I do really crazy designs as like tattoo type painting artwork, or else I can do portraits too. I've done animals before. I do a lot of drawing too. I just started doing scratchboard drawing. I don't know if you know what that is, but my pencil drawings are pretty much the best. I've done military artwork, which people really love, and I've never even been in the military before, so I just like to just expand my mind and be creative as much as possible.
Nice. And how did you start out doing all of these ventures?
You know, the drawing part of me started way back when I was 9 years old, and that part of me, it's just been in me. I always wanted to be an artist. Ever since I was little, I loved to draw. And then as far as the breakdancing goes, I was never too much into it, but one day I decided I just want to try it out and see how it really is, and I was going to do a talent show, and the talent show never even happened, but that motivated me to get into it, and I really got into it, and I really liked it. I felt like I was a natural. In the fashion, I just always like to look good. I like to wear clothes, you know, and I like to just look stylish, and that's where the whole fashion came.
And I see you have some clothing over here and an airbrush. Would you mind actually going over and showing us what you do?
Yes, I would love to do that.
Perfect. You can just take your mic off and head right over. Thank you.
Now, when I do designs, guys, I don't really think about it too much. I just kind of freestyle everything. I go with the flow. And I don't like to think too much, because when I think too much, I start to make mistakes. And so I just rather just have fun with whatever I do and just enjoy myself, you know? So what's your vision for this piece then? You know what? I don't know. I really don't know. We'll just see how it goes and just see how it turns out. I mean, obviously, I don't think this piece is going to be that great right now because I'm doing it so fast, but, you know, if I take my time with something, you know, it really just it has a really distinct look, but just going to try to give it my best, you know? And just try to do my best work in front of you guys.
Do you have a color palette in your head or anything, or?
You know what? Not really. I just decided to go with this color, and I only got one airbrush, so for me to be, you know, switching colors would just take too much time. So I just chose one color. Usually, I try to be close to close on the color scale, which means usually if I choose red, I'm gonna go with reds, orange, and yellows. Those colors on the color wheel. I like to choose close colors. So if I choose green, I'm either gonna choose green, blue, or some type of purple or something like that to go with it.
Cool colors, sure.
Yeah. So I know my colors, and I just usually like to just choose those specific colors. I don't, for some reason, I just can't find myself going too crazy with colors or anything like that. It's just, I don't know why, it doesn't really fit. Maybe it's because I don't feel too comfortable using too many colors, but
sure.
I like to be, the maximum of colors I ever use is 3 colors probably, 3 or 4 colors or something like that.
And that's actually all the time we have for this round, or for this episode. So thank you for showing us what you do.
Is that good, guys?
Yeah, that's plenty good. Thank you very much.
It would look so much better if I finished it.
That's okay. Well, that'll do it for this episode of State of the Arts. I'm your host, Brooke Janes.
Thank you, Brooke, and thank you, Roy. I love his shirts, and he didn't get to finish on the show, but what we do have for you guys is this finished product, along with a bunch of other stuff that he made. Personally, this is my favorite.
I think it looks fantastic. I love all the colors he did, the cool design that it has on the front, and that has to take a lot of time and effort to do something like that.
Exactly. I know, being in a sorority, we craft a lot, and my stuff always looks so mediocre compared to his.
And in this one, we see a whole bunch of different types of styles that he's created. Some looks like dresses, shirts.
I love the short black dress that he has up on our right. It's really cool.
I think it really shows how much talent it takes to do something like that.
Exactly. And did you see that Facebook video that they have up for it? Not specifically for this spray paint artist, but there's a video up of a man from England who would make these canvas arts, and he'd take maybe 7 minutes for one canvas.
Oh, wow. And I think it took him about like 2 hours to maybe finish a project, a finished product.
Yeah, and obviously shirts are very different from canvas. But basically, people come up and tell him, I want the universe with these and these colors, and he would use metal plates and glove tricks to get with the design that he wanted. I know I couldn't do it.
And that's really cool. I would never be able to do something like that either.
Exactly. Do you do a lot of crafting, a lot of art stuff?
Kind of, but not all the time.
We're out of time for our Earth Day edition of Midstate Magazine. Make sure you start to enjoy spring. For Midstate Magazine, I'm Dale Haimsky.
And I'm Melody Mercado. Have a great night, and be sure to join us next week.